anyway, and I think I'll say hello to Bomber and Louie, who are at home at my brother's house watching the fight down at Bojangles Gym.
What a weekend for boxing. Cotto Mayweather tomorrow, but right now it's Chris John, the superstar from Indonesia, as he welcomes round number 3.
Chris now on the front foot, he's stalking Kimura. Oh, lovely right hand there. Beautiful right hand from Chris John. Lovely combination punching. Set up with a couple of nice little tap and jabs and found his range, and then boom, let that dragon punch go. Big counter there from Kimura. Boys trading heavy blows. Lovely shot.
I just can't believe this. The work that Octo Sapta and Angelo Hyder must have put in. Now Angelo's got the training gear on, his second to Craig Christian. Round 3 action. Round 2 was very lively. I've got to tell you, I think the Japanese fighter may have shaded the champion, but it's only my opinion.
Not with you there, mate. I thought Chris John actually got it, but who knows? Let's wait and see the judgment if this goes the distance. But the way Chris is stalking Kimura, I think he wants to finish this guy. He wants to finish him.
Well, he has already said that he wants to knock every opponent out in 2012. Mal? Circling clockwise. Big right hand from Chris John.
I've yet to see Chris John look so determined and so forceful in his stalking. He's really after this guy. He's going after this bloke. Lovely body shot.
Great body shot, and then Kimura responds. Oh, there's right power on the punches of Chris John to the body. Oh, didn't know that he was a body snatcher. Oh, he's got some power in the leather.
Mark, as we're talking about before the fight started, Chris John is if you saw him, you'd think he was a Buddhist monk. He is that kind, that gentle, that calm, and that serene outside the boxing ring. But when he gets inside the ropes, as you can see, he's turned. I've never seen the guy looking so determined for a knockout, and he's doing it well. He's boxing well against a very experienced guy who is tough.
You got that right. You got that right.
The Hanagata special was on time again there, Mel.
Yes, it's good to see, Dan. It's going to work for him well, I think.
Chris just wants to be careful, keep that left hand up and just keep his eye on the Japanese boy, because he throws a good shot when he comes in.
John may have gone to the back of the head, and I saw a nice tidy left rip to the body of Chris John, but there's no doubt he's dominating round 3. All I'm saying is the Japanese young man is here to fight Kimura. Round 3 action from the Marina Bay Sands as Chris John, future Hall of Famer, stalks his opponent, left and then a short right hand, and that marks the end of round 3.
Great round for Chris John there. Great round. He's starting to tag him. I think he's starting to slow this Japanese kid down, Dad.
Yeah, Dan, but as you said during the round, I'd still like Chris to keep his left up, because that Hanagata special could come over.
It's only a short one. I think the Japanese kid Kimura's worked out when Chris John comes in, he only needs to throw it about 6 inches, and he's doubling the power up with that punch by bringing Chris onto it. So Chris just wants to be careful there and watch him on the way in. I think some of these girls have got their dance moves from you, Mal. I saw you on the dance floor last night. Down at the Rise Bar there, cutting loose.
Yes, Danny, I have seen you at the Rise Bar once or twice on this occasion on the orange juice. You look like you've been training, actually. Now, this is round 4 action, and Mr. Phelan Marsh is our third man in the ring. And he hasn't had too much work to do in the early rounds. Both gentlemen have conducted themselves beautifully.
Exactly. It's the best. That's the best fight you can see. Is you don't want to see a referee involved. And these guys are both slick, technical fighters, and there's not much rough stuff going on. They know what they're here to do. They're here to punch each other, not wrestle around the ring.
Punch for punch in round 4. I think Mal has every round for Chris. I thought one round was close. And they stand at centre ring, and Kimura ties up John. John stays focused, keeps the right hand, catches on the gloves, unloads. Kimura catches on the gloves in turn. 2 minutes to go in round number 4.
Chris looks very, very determined. He's really determined to knock this guy out. I don't think he wants to go the distance.
I didn't realise the power in Chris John when he goes to the body. He fights what's in front of him. This is not the same fighter they respectfully saw fight in Perth. He goes through the motions, he lifts to a level. This is a superstar.
Oh, look, yeah, he's the main event fighter, and he's proving his class here. And look, it's all about Chris John proving to the world. We all know it, but it's the people that don't know Chris John. They want to see what this guy's made of, and he's showing them tonight.
A sloppy right hand, but it may have found the mark on the break.
I think so.
And what I think a lot of the viewers that may not realise that don't compete in the sport of boxing, which most I guess don't, and I guess a lot of you guys appreciate it, is the work rate these guys are producing is phenomenal. And the light, it's probably about 40 degrees under those lights in the boxing ring right now, 40 degrees Celsius, and they have not stopped throwing punches, wearing punches. Their heart rate will be up around 180, 185 right now, and they're continuing to work. You know, these guys are machines.
And there's the chant that comes across the bay from Indonesia. We say across the ditch from New Zealand to Australia, or vice versa. They say across the bay and into Indonesia. And he's got a song written for him. He's got a crowd here, an Indonesian contingent that is deafening when they go.